Hello. I thought I would try, since I got my new inks, I thought I would try putting them in here. These should be fine. I've used, there's this one, which I already have in one. That's the original tattoo ink from Jane Davenport. But these are the new colors, so I wanted to try putting them into brush pens, water brush pens. And once I do that, I'm also going to try the Sennelier. I'm going to try one, because I don't think this ink is going to work the way these do. Because I did swatches, I did swatches of the ink, and this is it? Yeah. And these are the brushes, these, which I used and I love, and these are the inks from the bottles that I just got, and they're very shiny, and well, it's shellac ink, so I'm guessing, I don't think this is going to work in a pen, but I'll try it. I'll choose one color and give it a go. I'll have to choose my least favorite color, which is going to be hard because I like them all, and we'll see how it works out. All right, so I'm going to try this one of the Sennelier shellac ink. I just have the feeling that because this has shellac in it, it's going to block up, or it's going to dry up on the brush or something, so I don't know. So now I'll just do some swatches. When I squeeze it, it comes out a lot faster than the shellac ink. So, okay, this is the Jane Davenport. Squeeze, 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 and it's already down. Ew, that's so pretty. Oh, I love this color. God, I have that little, I don't know, what is it, a UV light or a black light, something. And I'll show you how these just light up. They're so cool. Because I'm going to try to make my own ink. So we'll see. Okay, these, see the fluorescent? Can you see it? I don't know. As you can see over here. I guess it's a black light. I don't know. It's a blue light. Whatever it is. But this came with these, which is the pigments that you can use. You can make watercolor or you can make ink with them. And they're probably all, you know, neon. Yeah, it says neon pigments, so. And that one I think is glow in the dark. Hey, can you tell with this? I don't know. I guess you have to make it first. So you take this and you add distilled water and gum arabic, and if you're doing watercolor, I think you add honey to keep it from molding. But I don't know about the ink, so I'm gonna have to grab a color and give it a try and see if I can get it to work. All right, well, I watched a little tutorial with gum arabic. Glycerin was the other thing I couldn't come up with. Oil of clove. What was the other thing? Honey. Oh, I have honey someplace. Okay. So, oh, there's a little puppy out here. Oh no, it's a little puppy. Hello, puppy. I know, it's a big trouble, all the people out here, huh? What's all the crying? Oh, my goodness, here. Puppy. It's just a puppy. Is my puppy? Oh God, the camera's going this whole time. Anyway, Murphy has to smell the puppy. Is this still recording? I don't know how long I was out there. I saw a little puppy out in front of the house. So anyway, he's back home. But Murphy cried the entire time, and you probably heard it. Oh my God. Anyway, so I don't even know what's going on anymore. So I have some bottles. I have some pigment. I'm only going to do one because I don't know how it's going to work out. I have a little funnel, gum arabic, clove, which prevents the mold, glycerin, I forget, I think it keeps it from cracking. I did write that down. No, honey stops it from cracking. Glycerin, I forget. But the video I watched, she didn't really give precise measurements, so I don't know. What she does is she mixes up her gum arabic and keeps it separate and then adds it. But I don't want to do that because I don't know. I think I'm going to... The gum arabic says add 1 of this to 4 of these. So I don't know how much is in here. This is a gram. But I don't know how much is going to fit in this bottle is the other thing. 1. That's 1. Keep track for me. I thought there was 5 in here for some reason. 2. This is 3. And then 1 more. Maybe this has 4 in it. Is that what it is? I could just put this whole thing in. And then we'll do 1 of these. Ooh. There's 1. Okay. Okay, so it's like 3/4 full. So let's put 1, 2. Oh, okay. 2 of those. That's the clove. 1, 2. I can probably put it on the end of a brush and maybe get it in that way. And then just water. This is distilled, so I guess I'll just put this in until it's full. They do have a ready-made gum arabic you can buy, but apparently it does get mold in it. Oh my. We'll just keep mixing it. See what happens. I hate this. God, what a mess this is making. Look at me. Ugh. It's all lumpy. Unless I have something I can stir it with. This is little. Let's try this one. And we'll see what that does. Maybe just let it sit for a while and see what happens. I don't know. I have to clean this mess up before I lose my mind. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I have decided to just put the entire packet into these. Whether I add anything more to it now or not, I don't know. But this seems to be settling in a little bit. I mean, it's a little clumpy still on the dropper, but it's liquidy. Kryptonite. Okay. So it's got a little label. All right, so let's try. This is biohazard. Shake it down. All right, so let's just put powder in there. I forgot these came with stickers. They came with actually 2 sheets of these stickers. So they got a nice sticker. They look kind of professional now, as opposed to this. How professional they look. Nice. But in the meantime, I thought I would put my other Jane Davenport ink into pens, and then I Then I realized I have a lot more of these than I have these. I just ordered 24, a set of 24 yesterday. This is 24, but I have 24 more, so I think I've got 11 here, and I might have some stragglers. I think I might be able to do it with what I have. We'll see. Okay, I lost some footage here. I just want to get in that the next pens that I show that are missing the stickers are from the tattoo inks that I just got in the little skull bottles. I just realized that I had these stickers. I wrote these. I used the brown stickers and put them on here, and I forgot that these came with it. Okay, I just realized that a whole bunch of me talking was not recorded. Shocking. I've been doing better at it, but I don't know what is recorded. I'm just going to say it all over again. So what I did was, the pigment is 5 grams. The gum arabic is 1 gram. I put 2 drops of vegetable glycerin, drop of honey, 2 to 3 drops of the clove oil. And it's just sitting here. And I put water up to a certain point. It really doesn't matter because once everything is kind of mixed, the powder will, you know, get smaller, and you can just keep adding water, adding water, adding water. I would say use your best judgment. I just keep adding until it doesn't seem like it's going to overflow once I put the dropper in. And it's been working pretty well. It feels like real ink when I shake it after I put enough water in. You know, oh, see, now that feels like a lot of water, but I think there's still a lot of dry pigment in there. So you just have to keep at it. You just keep stirring and stirring and stirring, shaking, shaking. And I think eventually it does come out. It's certainly not a quick process. So I'm going to keep going back and adding more water, shaking it more, stirring it more, until it gets smooth. I think that it'll work out. So overall, I'd say it was a positive outcome. Hooray! I was just cleaning up the studio a little, and look, I found a box with pens in it that I can use. So I can finish the 2 I was going to do today, and I still have extras. I'm so excited. Okay, I did this at night with the UV light so that you could see the tattoo ink. Okay. So it's the next day, and they all seem to be okay. I did add more water to the ones that were a bit thick. I think that's just the key. Once you, I mean, I can only fit so much in a bottle, so I think, I don't know, a few of them just seem to have a little more air or maybe a little more pigment in it than the other ones. But I think once you use a little bit of it, just keep adding water to it. All right, these are the last of the, these are my hair, last of the Jane Davenport inks that I'm going to put into pens. Oh, that's funny. He just said Minotaur, and I have Minotaur in my hand. Weird. I usually have YouTube on in the background. I was just listening to a gamer. That's why you could hear him say Minotaur. I was going to show a swatch test, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just open this and show you. Much easier. These are my inks. These are the Sheen inks, gradient inks. So those are shiny. These are all the ones that I just did. And then the other ones that I did the other day, where are they? Here. These colors. Sorry, the sun's coming in. Not these. Those are from, well, actually, I did these. But these are the ones I did the other day. These are the ones that are in the skulls. And did I do anything else? I think that's it. So I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up putting all my inks into pens because it really makes so much more sense. Because when I use them, I mean, I do use larger brushes occasionally, but if I just use which is sniffing. Which is sniffing nosy. It's such a good boy. So we'll do that. I said I'm actually editing this video right now for inks, and this arrived at the door, so I figured I think I'll try this blue. It's a bit cold. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a light periwinkle. Yeah, these are the Sennelier abstract acrylic inks. I didn't mention it in this video, so thought I'd let you know what they are. You don't want that. No. Okay, so let's see how this does. I'm sure it's fine. It's a little watery because there was still some water in there. But very nice, it flows fairly easily. So I think these will be good. And I think I'm gonna have to end up getting a whole bunch more of these. Okay, so this is really, seriously, the last part of this ink video. Thank you for watching.